Trevor, congratulations on the final season of Letterkenny.
Thanks so much.
So looking back on the series, give us a top behind the scenes moment with the cast and your top in front of the camera moment on screen.
I mean, there's so many, almost too many to count. It was such a terrific group to work with. We had a lot of fun making the show. And favorite moments on camera, we had a ton. I think I don't know if we've ever laughed so hard as when we were doing the yes, yes, yeses. And the produce stand. There's some great behind the scene moments too. There was one year where all our department heads for our crew recreated the produce stand for their end of year photo. Each of them dressing in our wardrobe and taking our spots in front of the produce stand, and our uh, lead camera operator Billy Buttry actually fit into Michelle's wardrobe to recreate Katie, and they were shooting that picture. It happened to be the exact same day we had E-Talk Entertainment News come by to shoot some stuff on set and do some interviews with Kiso. And we were heading off to take the big cast and crew photo afterwards. And much to the chagrin of our producers, Jared grabbed Billy Buttry, our camera op, who is still in Katie's denim cutoffs, and dragged him on camera to do his on-air interview, uh, which no one was quite expecting, and that was good for a lot of laughs afterwards. A lot of good chuckles. I mean, it was a great group of guys and gals. We would all hang out after the show ended. We'd go out to dinner together. Had a lot of steak dinners at the Keg in Sudbury, and just a terrific group of guys and gals. We had too much fun.
What do you hope that the fans take away from all these years of Letterkenny?
I really hope that they enjoyed the show and got to see that you can coexist with people you don't necessarily agree with all the time, as long as everybody has a good heart and is overall working for the best of trying to be their best selves. You can fight and you can disagree, but sometimes you got to come together for stuff that's more important than yourself. And ultimately, I hope they were entertained and saw that take a risk on things that look strange on paper. We were a show created in Canada for a Canadian only streaming service that was unapologetically as Canadian as you can be, and we ended up with audiences all over the world really enjoying us. So stay true. Don't change who you are because you think it'll make someone else like you. Be what you are, and you'll find your people.
Yeah, I think that's really interesting, this unapologetically Canadian uh, aspect to the show. I mean, what do you hope the people who aren't in Canada maybe learned about Canada from the show?
I think the show probably did more to educate people on weird Canadian isms than any other show has in a long time. People ask what Canadian culture is. Check out Letterkenny, and you'll see a whole bunch of stuff that you didn't know about that we do up here. And but also that as different as it is, small towns are small towns are small towns. Wherever you are, those characters, you know them, you've met them, they exist in your small town too.
What do you hope that fans understand about Dan that maybe wasn't readily apparent?
Dan was, I mean, the character was originally written for a completely different actor. So everything about Dan changed from the moment I walked on set for the first time and started playing him. And I really hope people see the importance of a character like Dan, a guy who's, he's tough. He won't back down from a fight. He works with his hands, salt of the earth, but he's also willing to be sensitive, willing to be vulnerable, willing to be soft, and willing to step outside of his comfort zone to try to make himself a better person and to try to make life easier for other people around him, to truly understand your neighbors and your friends and people you don't know. Just because you don't know what their life is like doesn't mean they don't deserve your love and sympathy or care.
Trevor, I think that's a great note to end on. Thank you so much for taking time to talk to us, and congratulations on the final season of Letterkenny.
Thanks so much for watching. Have a good one.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.